involved. You get asked questions, you're like, boom. Involved.
So, Liam.
Yes.
How do you know Sam, and what film did you work on?
I know Sam because I originally crewed on a film that he acted in a long time ago, and kind of through that, and I knew Tom from college. I worked with Tom. And
what was the old film? Do you know what?
It was called A New Dawn Fades. It was Tom's first film. I crewed on that for Tom, and through that I kind of got involved, and they asked me to crew on Evo, and so I crewed on Evo for them.
And so, what did you do on Evo?
I did the sound for Evo.
And what would you say is the highlight, or what's the best thing about working with Sam or Tom?
It's good to work with people that are passionate about what they do. You know, it's nice that they're good friends of mine, so it's nice to help my kind of friends move on in what they want to do, and it's just good to see them doing things that they enjoy doing.
And what about a low point? Is there any stories you can tell of like big arguments or somebody walked off set or anything like that?
Yeah, there was a fair few awkward moments filming Evo. I mean, obviously seeing Evo, there are a couple of scenes in it that are, fairly awkward to tread around, and a few things we filmed afterwards was very kind of, no one really spoke. It was very awkward. We all kind of walked outside, had a cigarette. No one really spoke for about 10 minutes.
What was that like, the sex scenes?
The sex scenes, the rape scene being the biggest one. Nobody really said anything for a good 10-15 minutes after that. It was an awkward subject to breach. Especially from my point of view, doing the sound, I'm very much involved in that. It was weird.
How would you, assuming you're familiar with the Evo story, what's like your elevator pitch, or how would you describe Evo in like 10 sentences or less to an audience member?
It's a film about two friends who are, kind of almost in this awkward relationship, and a third member of the party that kind of comes in, and a three-way relationship essentially begins, and they all become a bit more free around each other, and then obviously it goes badly and it ends. Bad things happen, one thing ends and another thing comes from that, and a new kind of relationship is born as of that whole three-way thing.
And what's your current or next project? Coming up?
I was supposed to be crewing on a feature that they're doing Suffer Well soon, but due to work I've not been able to do that, so as of the winter, when work kind of gets a little bit less busy, I'll hopefully be crewing on a few more things and possibly directing one or two things myself.
So you've got a day job as well?
Yeah, I currently work as a chef in Loch Fyne in Gunwharf. Yeah, summer's a busy time. I've been 65-hour weeks. It's a lot of work. I don't really have as much time as I'd like to put into helping these guys.
Do you wear like the hat and
the hat and the chef whites, apron, chop some stuff, cook some food. It's good. I enjoy my job, but summer is a busy time. There's not much else other than work.
And in terms of trash arts, what would you say to somebody that trash arts was about? Someone was saying, why should I see a trash arts film?
Trash arts films are kind of, they take very familiar subjects and they put little twists on them. They try and push the boat out, do a couple of things that try and mix it up, make it interesting for people to see. Maybe do a couple of things that people haven't really seen before. Keep it interesting.
And do you have a favourite film you've worked on, and if so, what is that?
Evo is probably one of the most enjoyable films I worked on. I mean, it was a very close kind of a set. We did a solid 2 weeks on it. Everyone kind of in the same house every day. It was like a very close little family on the set. It was good. It was really good.
How long was the shoot for Evo?
Sorry, what was that?
How long was the shoot?
The shoot. Initially, the main bulk of the shoot was nearly 2 weeks, but there was a couple of things filmed a bit later, and I know that they're planning to film one more scene, even in a week's time. So it's still a little bit to go. but it's
Have you seen any of the edits so far?
I've yet to see an edit. I have been told that the edits are done, but due to work, I've yet to be able to sit down and watch it.
Well, what have you heard about the edits so far?
I've heard it's good. I mean, I've talked to a few people that before I even knew it existed that said it was a good edit, so I'm looking forward to seeing it when Sam says it my way.
Do you know who edited it?
I don't. I do not.
It was me.
It was you. There you go. I've heard names thrown around, but I didn't realise it was actually you that edited it, so that's cool. It's cool.
You said good things.
It's good. It's good.